Hi friend, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you are already subscribed. My name is Taylor. I'm a witch here on YouTube. I read tarot, I talk about astrology, and all things spirituality. So if you're into that kind of thing, you are in the right place. And today we're going to be seeing who is spying on you. So I have 4 different piles to choose from using my new Alice in Wonderland Oracle cards. I really love them. So this is the first pile. Number 15, messages for a rabbit. Pile 2, number 35, never jam today. Pile 3, painting the roses red. And pile 4, number 24, use your time well. Okay. So the timestamps for the piles will be linked in the description box down below as always, as well as my website and my social media if you're interested in giving me a follow on those or getting a personal reading or astrology consultation from me. My website is livingyourbestlight.com. But with that being said, go ahead and take your time selecting your pile. I will see you in your reading. Hi pile 1, how are you doing? Welcome to your reading. We're going to see who is spying on you, if this is a person or people. First, I'm going to start with a description to help you narrow down better who this might be for you. Let's see, Spirit, who is this? Okay, we have the underworld. So immediately I'm hearing Scorpio. This person could be a Scorpio. They might have a Scorpio stellium, if you know their chart. We have the desert. This person could really like reptiles, like bearded dragons, iguanas, a snake. We have the riddle here too. This person could be really intelligent and strategic, because I hate to make this reference, but what I heard when I pulled the riddle was Tom Riddle, like from Harry Potter. So this person, you could have seen this person grow into more of the dark personality that they are now. We have the siren. Lots of like scaly imagery. That's why I think, again, we have the scaly imagery with apocalypses here. I feel like you saw this person grow into, like I said, like sort of a darker personality, or just get into like really dark things like manipulation tactics, stuff like that. We have the seed and the shadow. Interesting. So this person might, like, their shadow might rule most of their personality in a way that makes them, like I said, very strategic, very much so. I'm getting like chess vibes. This person is very intelligent, but they use it in a way that comes across as very manipulative and very nefarious. We have the village. Let me see what, clarify this for me. We have the 1. This person could be this way because they were like an outcast in their family, or an outcast in school growing up, or just an outcast in their community overall. So I get the kind of vibe from them that maybe people would talk about them in a way where they were like, well, if they're going to say these negative things about me anyway, I'm just going to become that. And they've sort of gotten like lost in the sauce with that. Let's see, what else, Spirit? Okay. We have 4th house home. We have review. I think this person, for some of you, might have lived with you or lived near you. We have Leo. And Capricorn. This person comes across as pretty judgmental, especially to people who they think are going to take attention away from them. They don't like to be threatened. We have Ceres, nurture. Getting Grim Reaper vibes from this. I can't think of what this is called right now, but I'm getting Grim Reaper vibes heavy from this. Okay, let's see. What else here? We have the 8th house mystery coming out too. So this person could be like into, I'm hearing like dark psychology. I'm also thinking a little bit they might be into the occult, but I don't like necessarily throwing that in as like more of the darker things, because I'm talking about more of like a dark psychology vibe, honestly. Like using psychology tips to manipulate other people. Okay. So there's part of their description. I want to keep going with this because it's interesting. This person has a very like a shape-shifting vibe. Like I'm hearing like I am who I need to be when I need to be it. So I think that maybe that's why like the reptile skin was like coming through too. They're kind of like a snake, like shedding their skin, or like a chameleon too, like blending into their surroundings. I think this person does a really good job when they want to blend into their surroundings in order to get away with things. This person could straight up be a criminal, is what I just heard too. Okay, we have karma coming out, consequences, cause and effect, debts. We have past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. We have mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. Let's get 2 more of these. Okay. We have open hearts, receptive, empathy, vulnerable. We have obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing. Okay, interesting. So, with these cards here, this is... a lot of the color palettes are very similar in these cards. So we have some like blue, we have a lot of brown, and we have some copper too. Really interesting. So I think this person is kind of like caught up with dealing with their own karmic death. I think they also like to think of themselves as like, I heard the righteous hand of God. Like they might think that they're serving karmic justice to other people, like on behalf of God or the universe or whatever. We have past life here too. So I think that this person and you, depending on the relationship that you have with them at this point, like I think there's a little bit of like a frenemy thing going on here. And I think that you two are like rivals in a way. And this seems like something that's come up a few times for you, but I definitely get like a rivalry going on between you and this person, pile 1. We have misunderstood, victim, lost soul. Like I said, I do think that this person does feel misunderstood by their community. They might have been like a social outcast in certain spaces when they were younger, and then they've grown into this person who knows how to like blend in to, one, just to blend in to fit better into society, and also to blend in to get what they want. We have open heart, so we have receptive, empathy, vulnerable. And then we have obscurity, the secrets, mysteries, and concealing. So this like duality energy tells me like there's this like, okay, I love the confirmation from spirit. This duality energy tells me that there is like this urge within them to be vulnerable and empathetic towards other people, but they're just so closed off and guarded that a big part of them feels like they have to like hide from the world and keep themselves in this kind of state. Like I said too, with this person in the dark psychology, like I definitely get vibes of them calling themselves like a dark empath or an empath or just something annoying like that. Okay, so now let's see why. Why are they keeping tabs? What are their intentions here? Spirit, why is this person keeping tabs on pile 1? We have who in the world are you? Getting to know the new you. Okay, so I think that you've been like separated from this person for quite some time. Like they aren't really a part of your life anymore. And so they're keeping tabs, whether on your social media or like through communicating with other people just to see who you are. We have law is not justice, rules that are not fair. Interesting. Yeah, I think this person, maybe they feel like they did you wrong or that you do wrong. You have nature communication. Elemental messages. Interesting. Let's do one more of these. Manage to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of conditions. Okay, I think this person is salty because this is kind of what I was picking up on, but I wanted to make sure, and I wasn't sure until that last card. I think this person is real salty because they feel like everything is skewed in your favor. And maybe that's why I was picking up on that little bit of like rivalry ship between the two of you. This person thinks that everything is like unfairly skewed in your favor, and that you're always getting what you want. And that's why, like, well, one, who in the world are you? They're trying to figure out how the fuck you're doing this. They also, like, with this law is not justice, like, rules are not fair. This person's really in, like, a victim mindset mentality of just being like, life isn't fair. We have the nature communication, too, with the elemental messengers, I think is really interesting. I think this person feels and thinks that you're naturally, like spiritually gifted. For some of you, when I think of like elemental, I think of like alchemizing and like doing spell work. So some of you might literally be doing that, but either way, this person thinks that you are. We have managed to be glad, create your own happiness regardless of conditions. Yeah, like this person like sees you always like grit through your teeth and put like a good face on, even if like life might not be, if whatever they can find out about you, if life may not be going your way at that given time, like you don't care. You don't let things stop you. I think you've been through enough, pile one, that at this point you're like, okay, like something will knock you down for a little bit, maybe like a week, 2 weeks, and then you're back up again because you're like, it just, shit happens. And I think this person is jealous of your ability to like let go of stuff. So why else, Spirit, is this person keeping tabs? We have beginnings, new direction, start over. We have spying, social network, information, ways. So they're definitely spying on like your social media. And it seems like they're trying to find, we have distance, separation, space, blockage. It seems like they're trying to find an in with you. So part of the reason, I saw 1111, part of the reason like they're stalking your social medias is to find an in, like to find a conversation topic, find a way to reopen like communication with you. Because right now it seems like since you guys have this like this distance between the two of you, I feel like you might have also put like protective magic to keep this person away from you. And if you haven't literally done that, like your energy is saying like, no, do not want you here. So this person's been like looking at your social media, trying to find a way to like reconnect with you again. We have silence, no words, stonewall. Yeah, I feel like that's you. I want to get one more of these actually. And we have conflict. I feel like this is definitely you to this person, like you're stonewalling them because you're like, I don't really have anything to say to you. And there does seem to be like a definite conflict that happened here, even if it was like just as simple as like they did something and you like cut them off or whatever. If there was like no actual like arguing, there was definitely like a, you're giving this person the cold shoulder like completely. So they've been stalking your social media trying to find a way back in. So let's go ahead and see, I guess, if this person is going to reach out. So is this person going to reach out? We have emotional storm, turmoil, affected. Yes, they are. This person is going to reach out and probably try to sell you on some bullshit emotional story. That's what it seems like, at least, with the emotional storm. I think they're going to tell you, like, how sorry they are, how bad things are going for them. We have healing, too. Releasing, purifying, cleansing. And breaking point. Limits, final straw, overwhelmed. Yeah, I think this person is going to... I don't think that this is, like, the intention either, because it rarely is when people, like, are doing stuff like that. Like trying to like re-enter your life. But I'm telling you, like when this person like tries to re-enter your life, like if I were you, I would not let them back, because it seems like you're in this healing energy too. And this, like letting them back in is going to lead you to a point where it's pushing you to your breaking point, like where you're feeling overwhelmed by this person. You feel disappointed that you let them back in. And on the back of the deck too, we have curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. And I think this person is a really negative person. Confirmation. I think this person is a really negative person, and you don't seem to be pile 1. So it's going to be up to you if you want to let them back in or not, because that is definitely the intention of why they're spying on you. Interesting. So let's go ahead and close out the reading by rolling. Oh, we have clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying. Yeah, this person is hella spying on you. And they're holding on to this idea and this fantasy of you. I think even more so than who you actually are, pile 1. Like, they love the idea of you more than they love you. And I hope that's not hurtful, because I definitely don't mean it to be hurtful. But they love the story that they create of you instead of who you actually are. So let's go ahead and roll the story dice. These are brand new. I'm super excited to roll them. Oh, my camera's about to die. Okay. Okay, we have death again. That's what I think of when I think of this. Hella Scorpio energy. Have, is this a pelican? We have a pelican, and you know what I think when I think of, this is not a pelican, but I'm calling it a pelican because that's what I saw. When I think of pelicans, I think of like you sitting somewhere on a nice relaxing beach in this life that you've created for yourself, pile 1. It's a nice relaxing beach, and this person in the corner being like, rah, rah, like constantly trying to disrupt your peace. We have the octopus right here, which definitely speaks to the clingy energy we were picking up on. Okay. We have, this is a backpack. I hate to make this reference, I really do, but you know, like the whole bit from Rick and Morty where he's like, get your shit together, put your shit in a bag and get it together. That's what I think when I think of this. This person like really just needs to get it together. We have like a dojo here. I heard Club Penguin. But it also speaks to secrecy and mastery and fighting too, strategic fighting. What is this? Hold on. Oh, interesting. So this is a lake, city, and suburbs. Like it's a little map. This person could live near a lake or like a big body of water. Okay, we have camera. This person could look at old pictures of you, because we've already established they're looking at your social media, but they could be looking at old pictures of you and them together. And then we have, interesting, like this, it looks like mashed potatoes, but it's like steamy food. So it's like fresh out of the microwave or like fresh off the stove. So this is happening quick. Like I think that this person is going to reach out pretty quickly, because it's like, I'm thinking about like when newspapers are like fresh off the press. Like I think that you're getting these messages just in time, pile 1, because it seems like this person is going to reach out very, very soon. So that is all I have for you today. This is a really interesting reading, so I do hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, leave me a like on this video and a comment letting me know if it resonated with you. If you like my vibe, please stay and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you here. But either way, good luck with this, and I hope you have a beautiful and blessed week. I will see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hi pile 2, welcome to your reading. If you chose this card, you're in the right place. So first we're going to start off by getting like an overall description of this person so you can identify who it is in your life. So let's start with these archetype cards. Who is this person for pile 2? Okay, we have the castle. So right off the bat, like I'm getting like feminine energy vibes. I think that this is probably a woman. Somebody who does their makeup in sort of like eccentric, almost like a euphoria style. Have the vessel. Again, more of that like feminine energy. This person could be pregnant. have the ring. We have the creator. So if this person's not pregnant, this person's someone who is like deeply creative, like somebody who's constantly giving birth to new like artistic ideas. We have the nectar. Flowers are deeply associated with this person. With the rings too, it makes me think that you could have been in a relationship with this person. We have the desert here. Lots of like pinks and yellows and like that orangey tone. And we have the flame. Yeah, I think that this person is someone that you were in a relationship with, whether like an actual romantic relationship or just like a sexual relationship, a fling. This is definitely giving like short-lived relationship vibes. Okay, I just saw Libra come out. I lost it, but it came out in Aquarius. So this person has like heavy, they could be like heavy air sign energy or your heavy air sign energy. But that also again kind of just reinstates to me that this was more of like a short-lived flirtationship. Okay, we have progressions, journey. This person could have a clock tattoo. We have Mars. I think that you've definitely hooked up with this person in the past. Or there was just a lot of like sexual energy that never went anywhere. Okay, let's see what else good. We have discomfort. You know, I'm getting like a really specific vibe from this person that they wanted more out of this relationship and you did not. You just wanted to have fun. We have third house communication. See how the birds look like they're kind of like, they're like talking, but they're kind of like flirting, right? They're chirping together. Could have met this person like at a club or at a bar. We have Pluto rebirth. I think that you did feel like an intense, like at least sexual connection to this person, but not like enough in the relationship to like make it go the long haul. We have 8th house mystery here, which tells me, I think this person, again, like with that intense energy, I think this person might be a Scorpio. There's definitely like a scorpionic element to this relationship. And if not like literally a Scorpio, I think this relationship is very much so just associated with like really intense passion. We also have Uranus change. Let's get one more of these. And we have retrograde review. Okay. So I think this person has been like keeping tabs on you, like spying on you, because they've been like going over in their mind like what went wrong in the relationship with you. And like I said, it's going to differ for everybody, but I don't think that this was like a long-term relationship of any means. I would barely consider this person your ex, but I guess the length of how long this relationship went on would be different for everybody. But I'm thinking way short term and way not serious, at least on your end. So let's see what else. Tell me about this person, Spirit, for pile 2. We have clinging. Yeah, so I'm definitely getting clingy vibes from this person. I'll take 2 more of these before we see like intentions. We have chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilience. This person will not let it go. We have pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn. I think part of the reason like they won't let this go is because people usually don't say no to them. They might be really attractive. I just got like an image of somebody with like long blonde hair, so that might resonate for some of you. But this person is like really conventionally beautiful and they're not used to people like shutting them down. So I think this is why it's so hard for them to like move on from you. they just don't understand like why you don't find them as attractive as everybody else does. So now we're gonna get more into the heart of like why, because we got a little preview, but let's see what's going on here. We have nourish, self-growth, self-focus, soul finding. This person thinks that you could help them like plant something. We have emotional storm, turmoil, unstable, it's just what focus, affected. You got this person like really in their feels. We have confessions, unveiling, coming clean, messages. I think that some of you are going to run into this person on a night out. They might be in similar social circles as you, or you both just like to go out, but I think that you're going to end up going out and running into this person, and they're going to like drunk confess some things to you. You have second chance, reconciliation, making amends, opportunity. Well, yeah, of course this person wants a second chance with you. They're like they just don't understand. Like their ego cannot take the hit of you like not wanting to be with them. Do you notice how all of these cards too are like black background, and it looks like certain things are being brought into the light? So that tells me certain things are being brought to the light by this person too. Like they're showing their hand, so to speak. We have escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. They feel like you're just pushing them away. We have releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away. Yeah, they definitely feel like you've moved on from them. I think it's really fucking with this person's self-esteem. We have beauty, charming, graceful, kind-hearted. This person also, like I said, I do think that this person is very conventionally attractive. I also think that you're very conventionally attractive, pile 2. Whether you're a feminine or a masculine, I get the vibe that this is very, well, I guess it just depends. Because I was thinking that this is a same-sex relationship, but really it just depends. Because I think no matter what, the people who are involved here, like my pile 2s are very conventionally attractive. This person that I'm picking up on is very conventionally attractive. So that's another reason that they're super taking the hit, is because they think that you guys are like in the same league and that you'd be a power couple in some way. I also just split the deck and I saw influences, attachments, third parties, peers. So this person thinks that you're listening to other people around you, or that like you're still involved with your ex maybe, or just your friends, but they think that it wasn't your decision to make. Interesting. We have that intuition here too. So this person like thinks of you as being very intuitive as well, and I think that's why, honestly, pile 2, like I think it's going to be different for all of you, but I kind of just get the vibe that you're really just you just didn't like this person that much. Like you don't like hate them or anything like that, but you're just kind of like they're just kind of there. So I think that they're kind of refusing to believe that that could even be a possibility. And instead, they're like, oh, well, it has to be like outside influences. Interesting. So let's see. Let's pull here. Let's use the Alice Oracle. Tell me more about why this person's keeping tabs. Okay, we have investigate. It's funny. Look closely, ask questions, think before acting. Interesting. But do you see how my camera keeps focusing on this like egg here too? It's about to like crack. This person's about to like crack open. We have the right way. Learning to create what you desire. This person's trying to manifest you. I just saw 10-10. This person's trying to manifest you back into their life. They might be doing the love letter manifestation method, like the one where you put it under your pillow and go to sleep. Yeah. So if you're having like weird, and this isn't always true though, this is just gonna be situational. I'm just gonna say it because I felt this way. If you're having like strange dreams about them that you don't feel like is coming from like an outside source, like i.e. God, the universe, but you feel like they're like pulling strings instead, I feel like this person is writing like sleepy love letters as a manifestation method. We have all in the gold, afternoon, inspiration, creative spark, imagination, conception. Yeah. I don't know. I think this person's definitely trying to manifest you back. And I think a lot of it's honestly just that they feel like so like what's the British saying? They feel so put out by you because they're like, I'm hot, what the fuck? I just don't understand. We have 41, forget who you are. Conditioning falls away, memory no longer defines you. It's giving me like Chucky doll vibes. I think this situation's making this person feel like a little bit crazy because I don't think they're very often I don't think they're very often put out in this way by other people. I think that, like I said, they're not rejected very often, and like even if they were to be rejected, they'd be like, okay, anyway. But there's just something about you that they really, oh my god, we have commitment coming out, marriage, promises, fidelity. Yeah, this person like really was so ready to like hand in marriage you. Okay, we have, holy shit, we have a lot coming out. Oh my god. Okay, we have family, fertility, parenthood, pregnancy. This person wanted to like have your babies. They wanted you to have their babies. They wanted to have a family with you. They wanted this shit for the long haul. We have only you coming out. This person's kind of giving me a creepy vibe, I'm not gonna lie. Especially like I was saying, like if this was a real short-term relationship, like kind of weird, huh? We have bluff, pretending, exaggeration. So they might be acting like outwardly, especially like I said, if some of y'all are in like mutual friend groups, they might be pretending like they're not like super upset about this, but really they're like obsessing over this. Let's see if there's anything else. We have distance, separation, space, blockage. Let's get one more. We have curse, witchcraft, negative mind. Yeah, I feel like this person, that's why I'm getting like the manifesting you vibes coming from them. I feel like this person's really trying to use magic to like manipulate your will for their benefit. Just because they can't handle the blow that this has caused to their ego. So, like I said, I'm not getting like a super great vibe from this person. And if I were you, pile 2, I would separate myself as much as I can. Because also, do you really love somebody if you gotta do all this shit to try to get them to like give you any crumb? No, that's not love for like yourself or for that person either. Like this person doesn't really love you, they're just obsessed with you. Because if you really love, like if they really loved you, they would just leave you the fuck alone. Oh, sorry, I forgot to say what I was doing. So I'm gonna roll these story dice and then we're gonna close out the reading with that to get any final messages. Okay, let's zoom in. We have jelly beans. Interesting. Oh, ew. I just got like a really dirty message. I don't want to say it because I don't want YouTube to comfort me, but I'm sure that you can. Jelly beans. I'm sure you can decipher that. Okay, we have glasses. This person might wear like the hippie sunglasses, or they might have glasses like this. I wish this would focus. They might have glasses just like this, but these look tinted, so I'm thinking sunglasses first. This person could also be a stoner. We have treasure chest. And it's like, it's interesting to me because this treasure chest isn't like facing the camera. It's like facing away. So I feel like this is what this person is like interpreting you as. Like they can't see like what's hidden within you, like your treasure, because you're facing away from them. You probably only showed them like a few tiny parts of yourself. Okay, this is like a meter. I think it's a meter. It's a meter, I promise. And it's like looking like it's on easy right now. So that tells me like this is that person being like Oh, you know what I just thought of? The line in like the Multiverse of Madness movie when one is like, this is me being reasonable. Like, this is this person thinking like they're being reasonable. We have the castle here too. It's like kind of like pink and girly. I think this person's doing this largely from a place of like inner child healing not being done, and they feel just kind of abandoned by you. You might remind them of their mother or father. We have the submarine. I think this person, again, like stoner vibes. I'm thinking Yellow Submarine with the Beatles when I see this. We got a monkey. I feel like you did have a lot of like a lot of fun with this person. I'm hearing like monkeying around. So I think that you had a lot of fun with them, but like it was for a good time, not a long time. This reminds me of Walmart. This person could work at Walmart's, or they could shop at Walmart. You could run into them at Walmart's. What is this? Oh, it's a telescope. Ew. Okay, yeah. This person like spying on you from a distance again. Interesting. Okay, so pile 2. That is your reading and who is spying on you. I hope you enjoy this reading. I enjoyed doing it for you. If you did, leave me a like on this video and a comment letting me know if it resonated. And if you like my vibe, please stay and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you here. But either way, good luck with the situation, and I hope you have a beautiful and blessed week. Bye. Hi, pile 3. Welcome to your reading. If you chose Painting the Roses Red, this is your pile. So first, I'm going to start out by getting like a description of this person, and we're going to see what they're like so you can more easily identify who this person might be in your life. Okay, we have the Mentor. This person could be a teacher, could be your teacher or just a teacher. We have the Warrior. We have, I think it's Thanatos. Okay. I also have the Mystic card that's like trying to get its way out of the deck. So this person could be like a spiritual teacher of some sorts. They could also, I guess, just be like another kind of teacher too. Even if not your teacher, that's like their position in life. We have the Heart. I'm hearing like Kiss the Girl with the people on the boat there, like the Little Mermaid song. This person could have red hair. Okay, let's get a couple more of these. Tell me about this person. We have the Gem. And we have the Dead End. I actually think this is multiple people for you, pile 3. And I wasn't picking up on that with any of the other piles, but I keep hearing, and every time I say person, I hear people, and I just can't ignore it anymore. So it's multiple people. I have the Starborn here too. So these people, I think, seem to be interested in you because you give off like a diamond in the rough vibe. Do you see how many of these cards are so similar in like the background of the gem here is the same as like a nest, right? Like you give off a very diamond in a rough vibe, but also very much like a maternal, like homemaking vibe. You might literally be a mother, or you just have like a maternal, paternal energy to you. Interesting. So let's see. I want to grab a dice, I think, to see how many people. I'm going to grab dice. Okay, so I'm gonna roll the dice and see how many people. Spirit, how many people? 3? Let's roll the other one to get a confirmation. Oh, dude, I wish that would have rolled on camera. So this is 3 people. 3 people. I get the sense that these people, they're family or they're like family is what I heard. So these people could be, they could be family or they could be friends, like really close-knit group of 3 friends. We have 12th house, introspection. I think these people, this is actually kind of like a nice one. I think I mean, certainly one of these people could be a teacher, but I actually think the reason that they're spying on you is because they see you as like a spiritual, loving person, pile 3. You have Sun. Yeah, you come across like very warm to other people. This is a nice one. Totally different than the last 2 piles that I did. This is like they're spying on you in a good way. We have Chiron Heal. They really admire the way that you've been able to like transform your life and heal. We have Aries. Yeah, they really admire the way that you've taken action and created life completely differently. This could be actually even people that you used to know that you don't know anymore, and they're like admiring you from afar in like a very positive way, because I have South Node past coming out too. So this could definitely be people from your past admiring you in a positive way. We have Mercury messages. So again, like that double snake energy, very much so healing. Maybe you are in like a healing profession, whether like medicine or alternative medicine. We have Virgo digest. Yeah, these people are just really impressed with how you've been able to cultivate like the life you have now. I just saw 444 too, but this is really positive. I definitely want to get details on who these people are, but it's just really coming through like why these people are showing up in this way. But we have invitation here and we have alliance. I think part of it is these people wouldn't say no if you like reached out to them again to like be their friend or like be around them. It's not like they're like spying on your social media or like spying on you because of that though. I think that they're just really genuinely happy for you. That's like the energy that's coming through. So let's start with this first person and see. Tell me about this person, Spirit. This first person here that's spying on pile 3. Okay. We have 3rd house communication. This person could be a Gemini. And I also have a retrograde review coming out with that. This person could dress like in like very classic, like modest style, but I think it's like very like dark academic, or they could dress in a lot of like blacks and whites, just a lot of like neutral colors. Let's get one more about this first person. We have 5th house passion. This person could have a flower tattoo like on their collarbone. They could also have it, just a flower tattoo in general, but collarbone specifically is coming through. This first person here has kind of like a childlike energy to them as well, which makes sense with like the Gemini. So even though they might dress in like that classic older style, their personality is way more like playful. Okay, let's see. I want to keep going with this first person, the different deck. We have peace, balance, harmony, friendship. This person could have been someone you were close to in like high school. We have time, waiting, cycles, moments. Interesting. And then we have attraction, spark, passion with chemistry. I don't really get the sense that you and this first person had like romantic chemistry, but just like friendship chemistry. It seems like you and this first person, like you just had a really fun and like positive friendship. I think one that was like really inspired by creativity too. You guys might be artists as well, and you and this person like really bonded about your art and just had a good time like gossiping, like having fun. So Spirit, let's hear about the second person. Okay, we have Pallas Athena, think. So this person is really smart. Okay, we have 3rd house communication too. I'm getting like Libra energy from this one. For the first person I said Gemini, but I'm getting more of a Libra, like balanced fairness vibe from this person. You have debilitated discomfort. Interesting. So I think your friendship with this second person, pile 3, was way more so like you had a lot of like deep spiritual conversations, and maybe just a lot of like deep like academic conversations in general. You might have studied with this person. Whereas the first person I was picking up on more like playful. Okay, well, I have divine masculine coming out here too. So yang, masculine energy. This could have definitely been like a romantic partner here for the second person. We have resistance. Oh yeah, secret admirer, suppressing, timid. Yeah, so this person's like, part of the reason they're checking up on you still is because they're like admiring you from afar. Like they have feelings for you. We have intimacy, bonding, sensual, confiding. Yeah, this person kind of like longs to like spill their guts to you again. Interesting. We have intuition too here on the back of the deck that I just pulled. With the heart song, it really stands out to me. I feel like this person's feeling like a really like instinctual pull towards you and your energy, and that's part of the reason that they've been spying on you. Okay, so that's the second person. Definitely more of like a romantic energy. So Spirit, tell me about this third person, please. We have, oops, moon perception. This person could be a Cancer. It could also just be somebody who is a more emotional person. We have tension, invitation, South Node. Interesting. So there might have been like a formal falling out with this specific person. Getting like final fight. We have beginnings, try again, start over. We have loyalty, trusting, reliability, believing. We have clarity, truth, intentions, honesty. Maybe this person wasn't honest with you in the past. We have nourished, self-growth, self-focus, soul-finding. But they want you to know that they've grown up a lot and they've done a lot of soul searching, and they've done a lot of like healing on their own, and they feel really guilty for maybe not being like such a loyal friend to you in the past. And they do, part of the reason why they're stalking like your social media is like spying on you is because they do want a new beginning here where they can show up to be a more loyal and true intentioned friend. Interesting. Okay, so that was kind of, this one was like all over the place, but I'm gonna go ahead and close out your reading, pile 3, with rolling my little story dice to get any final messages. Spirit, go ahead. Oops, there's too many in my hand. Go ahead and tell me about any final messages for pile 3. Okay. First, we have this little guy. He looks really, really frazzled. And, like, he hasn't slept. Like, this, like, you're keeping these people up. The lack of your presence is keeping these people up. Let's go with this one. So, these are dual escalators. It reminds me, maybe you played Mario Kart with one of the people here. It reminds me of a map in Mario Kart. But this also reminds me of, like, being at a crossroads. And I think with you choosing to let one or more or all of these people back in your life, like, it's definitely a big decision for you. So you're kind of feeling like split down the middle. This, I think, is a little like microbe. I'm going to call him a bacteria for our purposes. I'm hearing like the spread of bacteria, like letting these people in would be like the spread of a bacteria, just because not even like, I'm not even getting it in like a negative way, but just because it would happen so quickly, like you would feel kind of like all consumed by it. We have the rain cloud onto that green grass there too. And again, like I feel like part of the reason like these people are like losing sleep over you or whatever is because you were able to create things where nobody else could create, and they kind of feel like, I don't know, like lost without you. You know the song Lost Without You by Blink-182? If you don't know it, go listen to it, because that's totally what's coming through. Okay, we have the treasure chest, but the treasure is facing away from us. So this tells me like them not having access to you. Okay, we have the crown Yeah, these people think you're straight up fucking royalty. What's in the background there? Okay, it's like a little castle in the background there. People think that you're royalty and like you have the keys to your kingdom, but they're locked out of the kingdom. Okay, we have the witch's pot here. You might be a witch, or these people might just recognize you as a witch. We have the castle. Yeah, there's like such royalty vibes with you, pile 3. And I think that a lot of you might be at like reaching new heights for your career right now. We have the wave. The wave is a very emotional thing. I feel like these people might be having dreams about you in a way that like is very symbolic, like a wave washing over them with emotions. But I think that some of these people, or all of them, have been dreaming about you. So there you go, pile 3. I do hope that you enjoyed this reading. I enjoyed doing it for you. If you did, leave me a like on this video and a comment letting me know if it resonated. And if you like my vibe, please stay and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you here. But either way, good luck with this decision and good luck with this outcome. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed week. I will see you later. Bye. Hi pile 4, how's it going? If you chose the 24 Use Your Time Well card, this is your reading. So first, to start off with, we're going to pick up on the energy of this person so I can describe them to you and you can identify who it is. So Spirit, tell me about this person. Okay, we have 4th house home. Immediately I'm getting family member, I'm getting sibling. We have 12th house introspection, could be a cousin too. We have debilitated discomfort. This could be a sibling or a cousin who is younger than you and they're constantly getting compared to you. We have Leo. I feel like you or this person might have really beautiful hair. Like really nicely done. Or you might do hair. That's possible too. We have trine, sextile, symbiosis. Yeah, this is so like familial vibes to me. Very interesting. I think this person is like stalking your socials or like just they're constantly hearing about like what you have going on in their life, whether from like your parents or like their aunts and uncles. They're always like constantly being compared to you. Like, why aren't you like pile 4? We have Neptune vision. Your family sees you as like a visionary, pile 4. Like they see you as somebody who's very like, well, one, they love you a lot. They love you. They think you're very, very beautiful. And they also think you're very intelligent. Like you're paving the way in a lot of ways. And this could be because you're very passionate and you're very action oriented. You're somebody who doesn't just talk about the things that they want. Like you're very much a go-getter. Like you'll go and get those things. And I think that's why they're always like, why aren't you like pile 4? So we have the destroyer. You see like the wolf eye, the yellow eyes in the background. Yeah, so this person, I heard like, I got my eye on you. Creepy. There's an eye right there. The bardo, and we have the sword. I don't think this person, let me be real, this person's definitely jealous of you. For sure jealous of you, but I kind of feel bad for them too, because they're constantly like being compared to you. Like they can't really rediscover. Look at how many eyes are here. We have another one too. Like they are for sure, maybe they're even trying to like copy you just to like appease their parents, your parents. I feel bad for this person, kind of like I was saying though, because they are jealous of you, but they're not really getting space to become who they are or like discover their identity because of the pressure of like, why aren't you like pile 4? We have the empty room. Clarify that for me. We have the mask. Do you see this right here? It's like duality energy. This person does feel like they're wearing a mask. They're wearing your mask because they feel like they kind of have to like live up to their parents' expectations. And I think a better way for them to be being told like what to do, I guess, is to be like, be the best version of who you are. We have more eyes coming through and the tear. This person like really, it's again sad, like this person really hates themselves. Like they do not feel confident in who they are whatsoever. We have the shadow, and so this is causing them to act in very like jealous, vindictive ways towards you. This person might be giving you evil eye just out of like sheer jealousy, we have the 1, because they see you as somebody who's very like successful in everything that they do. Like they see you as somebody who has it all together, and they could be giving you evil eye unintentionally because they don't know how to like not. We have the unseen here. So many eyes. There's like 6 eyes here. You might not even know this about this person, but this is like what's going on under the surface. Interesting. So let's get into like more specifically, I guess, the why, even though like I feel like we have a pretty solid understanding of why. Spirit, why is this person doing this? We have return, second chance, opportunity, making amends. The sculpting is like really interesting to me because it reminds me of somebody, I don't know, just like carving out their intentions. We have abandoned, left out, walked away, cold, sad. So I think this person definitely has some like abandonment issues. And that's like what's causing like their self-esteem issues. We have depth, awareness, importance, value. We have silence, frozen, no words, stone wall. So this person might not be talking to you right now. Or do you see all the blue colors here? Or if the near future this person stops talking to you, I think it's probably because they're taking like a deep dive into their own mind to kind of like heal some things. Because I think at this point, this person knows that like they can't continue to like live in this energy. We have exhaustion, depletion, drained, long journey. Yeah, they're so fucking over it. They really want to get better. They want to heal because they don't want to put this energy towards hating you. We have family coming through. Yeah. I don't think that this person, we have hoping, expecting, faith, manifesting. I don't think that this person like wants to feel the way that they do towards you either. I think that it's way more so, yeah, we have bluff, pretending, mask, exaggeration. I think that they just don't know how to not feel that way towards you right now. And this could even be just like a fleeting energy that they're in. I think that they just don't know how to not feel that way towards you. We have mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. Yeah, they just kind of feel like they're drifting right now. But I think that this is changing for this person very soon. Yeah, we have open heart, receptive, empathy, vulnerable. I think they might get vulnerable with you, or at the very least they're getting vulnerable with themselves because they're ready to like work through some of this stuff. And on the back of the deck here I have beginnings, try again, new direction, start over. So expect that this person comes through. I think at first how it's gonna go, depending on where you are in this, if they're not talking to you right now, just know that they're processing, they're working through some things to prepare to talk to you again. If they're still talking to you, expect that they're going to go silent for a while, but I think that once they're over, I just saw 707. Once they're over that, when they like come back around, I think you guys will really be able to have like an open, honest conversation that's like based in love and not one of like jealousy, insecurity, and you guys can just get real with each other. So let's see what else. What else, Spirit? Okay. We have 32, belong to your own dream, create your own life. Yeah, that's what this person's like really working on uncovering right now. They don't need your dream. They need to find their own dream. No need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. So if you're close to this person, pile 4, I would say have a chat with them. Like sit down with them. Once like you feel like it, use your intuition here. Like when you feel like it's a good place to act, I think you should sit down with them, and you don't even have to tell them that you like watched this reading, but talk to them about like what you think is great about them. Like if that's something you guys do anyway, yeah, I think that's something that would be really beneficial for you. We have forget who you are. You guys could watch like a horror movie together if that's something that you're into, or a movie together just in general. Let's see, what else, Spirit? Curiouser and curiouser. Yeah, I think that you just need to have fun with this person, especially like this person's your sibling, your cousin, whatever, family member. Just have fun with them. Allow them to get out of the weird like rut they've been in. And not that I think that it's your responsibility, because I don't, but I think that it would be a nice gesture of you. So that was really straightforward. Let's go ahead and finish off with rolling my story dice, and then we will close this reading out. This is like not, see, it's interesting because my pile 3 and pile 4 were so not like a nefarious vibe, but this person is definitely not like trying to harm you. They're just like going through a rough, insecure time. They're in a flop era, if you will. Okay, so we have, when I see this, right now I'm thinking pirates. I'm thinking Johnny Depp. I'm thinking Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm thinking maybe Disney World, going to Disney. We have the jelly beans. I'm thinking like family trips with this. Okay. We have this meter here. Okay, yeah, so as far as like levels go, this is like in, oh my god, I just started thinking about the E-meter, like Scientology. But this is like in the easy zone. Like you're good. You're good to go. We have this tent, which makes me think of a carnival or like a Renaissance fair. Is that a person in it? It looks like, see, like, me thinking there's a person in it too is telling me that like, not all you see is what it appears. Have this octopus. I'm hearing the word 10 with this, like tentacles, but I'm just hearing 10. We have a cactus here. Arizona, I'm thinking just general, like, spiky vibes. Like, off-putting. Like, this person might have, like, a spiky exterior because they don't want anybody to get in close to, like, their vulnerable, soft underbelly. We have a toucan here. This reminds me of the movie Rio. And in that movie, even though, like, the two birds are supposed to be romantic partners, let's ignore that for this metaphor. In the movie, they're the last two, like, blue macaws. So you and this person might be the last two people alike in your family. Okay, we have, this is a city, a lake, and a suburb. So there could be, like, actual physical distance between you and this person right now. Like, there could be a large body of water separating you, or just, like, they live in the city, you live in the city, and one of you lives, like, in the suburbs. There's a physical distance happening. But especially because so many holidays are coming up, like, I expect that this will come to a head pretty soon, pile 4. So, that's all I have for you. I hope that you enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed doing it. If you did, leave me a like on this video and a comment letting me know if it resonated with you. If you like my vibe, please stay and subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you here. But either way, good luck with this. I think all will be well. But either way, I hope you have a... Oh my god, I'm glitching. But either way, But either way, good luck with this. I think all will be well. Here, it definitely doesn't seem like something that's going to be detrimental. I hope you have a beautiful and blessed week, and I will see you later. Bye.